Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. And if you have already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Today, I'm going to make a quick and easy recipe, guys. I'm going to show you guys how I make a quick and easy turkey wrap. This wrap, I usually batch prep it during the weekend and I usually have it every day for lunch during work. So I'm going to show you guys how I make that real quick.
Cooking made easy.
Before we get started, my name is Claude Mott and I am the owner and founder of Le Bongo Seasoning. Le Bongo Seasoning is an e-commerce website where we sell organic green seasoning, organic meat seasoning. Our meat seasoning comes in 3 flavors. We have a regular, a mild, and a spicy. And we also have an extreme spicy level that some of our customers usually requested. We have an organic barbecue marinade, an organic jerk marinade, organic hot pepper sauce, and during the holiday, we also have organic cremas. If you're interested and want to try our product, I'll make sure to have the link in the description below. And guys, in this channel, I not only post quick and easy recipe, I also post video behind my business, including how I prepared for my lunch. I just posted a couple videos about how I prepare for my lunch, and I include all the details, including where I get all my stuff and the step that I followed to have a successful lunch. If you're interested on following small business tips, please make sure consider subscribing. Alright, let's start with our recipe. So for our turkey wrap, we are using some ground turkey meat. I have some tomato, I already diced them. I have some diced onion and diced bell peppers. And I have some salad that I already prepared. The salad has lettuce, onion, avocado, some bell peppers. And I also have the wrap that I'm going to use. This is the brand that I use. I hope you can see it. I love this brand because it's only 80 calories per wrap. I hope you can see that. It's only 80 calories per wrap and it is low in carbohydrates. So if you are looking to shed some pounds like myself and you want to have a healthy lunch, this should be the way to go. And it is also keto friendly. So if you are following a keto diet, this is great for you. And to season the meat, we are going to use the organic meat seasoning. We are using the organic mild seasoning for this recipe. And this is the jar and of how our meat seasoning looks like. Okay, now to get started, first we are going to season the meat. And guys, this wrap is very easy. If you don't want to eat it on the wrap, the meat, you can just spread it and have a salad, however you want to have it. Or if you want to have it like it is a quesadilla, you can also add cheese and make sure you crispy it the way they do it over the stove. But me, I just want to have it very simple, so that's what we are going to do. Let's get started. And here is a closer look of our ingredients. This is the ground turkey meat. We have some tomato, bell pepper, and onions. The salad that I already washed and prepared. And guys, this is the spinach wrap. I hope you can see that. And you see the back, it is also keto friendly. And this is the meat seasoning that we are using to season the meat. And yes, this seasoning is available in our store. Alright, so now let's start seasoning the meat. Just going to push everything aside because the salad, I've already washed the salad so that we can only work with this. And I'm just going to wear some gloves so that I can really get in there. And if you are hearing some noise in the background, it's just my baby playing. Don't mind the music. Right? I'm I'm just going to add a little bit more because I'm only going to use the meat seasoning for this. I'm not going to add any extra salt, nothing, because the meat seasoning already has everything in there. And when you are using this, guys, me personally, I'm not a heavy salt user, but when you are making this recipe, make sure you minimize your salt intake. One thing is, when you're trying to get healthy, you have to remember that our body, retain water. So we always have to watch out on the amount of sodium that we are putting in. Okay, so this is what our meat looks like. So now we are going to move over the stove and start cooking. Okay, now that our pot is hot, we are going to add some oil. We're not going to add much, and we are going to let our oil get warm. Now that the oil is hot enough, we are going to add the meat. And make sure you have your heat on medium. And this is also going to be my lunch meal prep for this week. Not only I'm going to add this in the wrap that I showed you guys, but some other days when I don't feel like having the wrap, I'm just gonna have it over my salad. It is a very great alternative. When you want to meal prep, it is very easy to do. Now we are going to keep stirring until it gets brown and start cooking. One thing, when you are making ground turkey, it will start releasing some juice like you are seeing in here. But me, since I already have my seasoning in there, no, I'm not going to drain this. I'm just going to keep stirring until it dries up. This is what it's looking like so far. So we're just going to keep stirring until everything dries up. And guys, always make sure you keep stirring the ground turkey meat so that you don't have any clumps. Because if you don't, you will have a lot of clumps. So just keep stirring until it dries up. Alright, as you can see, the water has dried up. So now we are going to add some diced tomato. If you want to add more tomato, please feel free. Reason why I'm not adding too much tomato is because I want to add some tomato paste in there as well. But if you want to keep the tomato fresh so that you can add it when you are making the wrap, feel free to do that as well. But me, I want to have this for the whole week, and I wasn't sure if the tomato was going to remain fresh because I will not have time to dice tomato every day before I go to work. So I decided to just cook the tomato with the meat. Now I'm going to add the bell pepper and onions. And if you don't want to add onion or bell pepper, guys, you don't have to. It is up to you. And as you can see, I didn't add anything else in there. No extra salt, no extra seasoning, because the blend mint seasoning already has everything in there. So if you want a good amount of salt, up to you. Feel free to adjust the amount of seasoning that you are using. As you can see, I added a good amount of the meat seasoning in there because I didn't want to add any extra salt in this. Now that the veggies and the tomato has gotten tender, so now I'm going to add a little bit of tomato sauce. You don't have to add the tomato sauce, it's up to you. Now I am just going to cover with the lid and allow this to continue cooking for an additional 5 minutes. Okay guys, it's been 5 minutes and we are done. This smells so good and it is super delicious, guys. I hope you guys try this recipe. If you are looking for healthy alternative to have quick lunch, you can even have this as a dinner, and however you want to build your wrap. If you want to have it as a burrito, or if you want to have quesadilla, this is a very good alternative for you. It is healthy, low carbs, and you can make this under 15 minutes. Okay, now we are going to move to a prep table and start building our wrap. Alright guys, so now let's start building the wrap. And guys, this is what the meat looked like. Came out really good. And we have our salad that I have already prepared. So now let's start building our wrap. First, I'm going to add some lettuce. Going to add some bell peppers. And I'm adding some onions. And if you want, guys, you can add any sauce that you want in the wrap. But me, like I mentioned, I want to stay on the healthy side. So I'm just going to have it like that. Avocado. The wrap will be packed with flavors and it is healthy, low in carbs. Now we are going to add the meat. And you can build it however you want. If you want to add meat first, then veggie first. Look at it. If you want, you can keep it like this and eat it, but me, I'm just going to wrap it. I am not really good on doing these wraps. They always fall apart when I do them. So hopefully this one came out okay. Yes, we are just going to wrap it. This one is not bad. I'm not really good at making these. As long as everything is in and it's not falling apart, you should be fine. I didn't want to dirty my hand, that's why I didn't put much effort on it. Yep, any excess, I'm going to take that off. First one is done, so now I'm going to build the second one. Now if you want, you can start with meat first. Add lettuce, onions, bell peppers. I'll add a little bit more lettuce. And avocado. I usually go to Chipotle and see the people making the wrap, and they make it seem so easy. But if I was wearing gloves, I would be able to keep pushing it in, pushing it in. I'm not really great at making wraps, but you'll get the idea. Yes, my hands are clean. I'm just going to double wrap this one. And there it is, guys. Look at that. Quick and easy ground turkey. Hope you guys can see. Quick and easy ground turkey wrap. Healthy, low in carbs. I hope you try this recipe, and if you do, please make sure you comment to let me know what do you think. Do you like it? What would you add? What would you take out? Just let me know. And guys, in this channel I post quick and easy recipe weekly, so if you don't want to miss out, remember to subscribe. There it is. Super easy. Guys, here is a closer look of the wrap. Here's a closer look. Came out perfect. I really hope you try this recipe. This is very easy to do. As you can see, I made a big batch because I usually meal prep these, so every day I'll just have these and have them either with a smoothie, a yogurt, and that will be my lunch. Or I will have them with a bowl of fruit. Very easy and super delicious. And guys, as you can see, no, I'm not a chef, and I managed to make this with easy ingredients. The meat seasoning, as I mentioned, has everything in there. No need to add any extra salt. If you are looking to shred some couple pounds, this recipe is perfect. Okay guys, that's it for this quick and easy lunch recipe. My next video that's coming up, I'm going to show you guys how to make a quick and easy rice bowl dinner. Very easy to follow, quick and easy recipe as well. So to not miss out, make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn on the notification bell. So guys, that's it for our quick and easy recipe today. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this video, and as always guys, I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Cooking made easy.